channel. Teman-teman, kita akan kembali melanjutkan gameplay Genshin Impact ya. Episode kemarin kita sudah mendapatkan panduan dari Ember. Sekarang kita akan menuju lokasi untuk mendapatkan license terbangnya, teman-teman. Oke, saya dapat item ya teman-teman ya, banyak yang bisa diambil. Treasure-nya juga udah ready. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Oke, kita langsung loh, tiba-tiba ada misi mendadak teman-teman.
Come a little closer.
Oke, berarti insiden selesai. Oke teman-teman, kita mau terbang ke dalam itu untuk mendapatkan treasure-nya. Oke. Oke, kita masih menuju ke lokasi ujiannya ya teman-teman ya. Dimana di bawah sini ya? Nggak ada. Oke, di situ ya teman-teman ya. Amber sudah menunggu. Kita lihat seperti apa ujiannya.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a
Salah
kid.
bukunya teman-teman, matilah.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How
Mati
in the
dah.
heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is
Kacau
so
nih Amber
embarrassing.
ya
It's
teman-teman ya.
because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
Oke,
Don't
tapi
be
gimana
nervous.
caranya?
Just glide like you're used to.
Oke.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Oke. Ya, gagal teman-teman. Oke, turun di sini. Oke. Apakah berhasil, teman-teman? Loh, kok turun-turun ada bunyi musuh? Ah, gagal ya, teman-teman ya. Kita harus ulang lagi.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding. If you want to try again, just let me know.
Oke,
Cool.
kita coba
You'll
lagi,
make it this
teman-teman,
time.
sampai
I
berhasil.
just know.
Oke. Oke, berhasil ya teman-teman kali ini.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Oke, masih ada tes selanjutnya ya teman-teman ya.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Kita harus langsung teleport ke monster aja teman-teman, supaya cepat. Katedral. Oke, mana katedralnya teman-teman? Oke. Oke. Oke.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Oke.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Oh my god, gimana? Yeah. Baru mulai aja udah gagal ya teman-teman. Loh, gimana caranya? Oh, gagal. gagal ya teman-teman ya. Kita coba lagi.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Once you're ready, let's try again. Keep a firm grasp on the wind glider and let the wind guide you. I won't let you down.
Salah deh. Emang ada di mana? Ulang lagi ya teman-teman ya. Oke, ayo.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the
Masih
final
ada.
stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Oke, gimana nih?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oke.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at
Okay.
once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the
Berhasil
Knights
ya
of
teman-teman ya.
Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section
Oh my
7,
God,
Article
itu
12 of the
lagi
Mondstadt Penal
lagi
Code.
ujian.
You have the right to remain
Sekarang
silent.
mau
Anything
ditanya
you
surat
Wait,
Ijin
I'm an
meluncur.
instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Oh my God.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic.
Oke.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Oke, teman-teman. Sebelumnya kita harus membangkitkan dulu ya. Kita ke Sini aja, don't worry. Kita harus bangkitkan dulu si Trime. Ada yang bisa dipersembahkan? Tidak ada. Memulihkan. Oke, berhasil ya teman-teman ya. Oke, sekarang kita balik kembali ke monster teman-teman. Oh, ke sini. Teleport ke Springfield. Oke. Mana orangnya? Kita harus lacak dia teman-teman. Oke,
This
ketemu ya
is
teman-teman.
Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Pakai elemental sight teman-teman.
Ooh,
Okay.
hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like
teman-teman,
it's just
kita
a
maju terus
plain
ya.
old tree branch.
Loh, kok makin jauh? Nggak ada petunjuk teman-teman. Ini ya. Oh, ini ada satu.
A strip of cloth with the
Ada satu
animal
lagi di
markings
sebelah
on
sini,
it.
teman-teman.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Oke.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
Ada metik bunga dulu.
If this
teman-teman.
really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Nah, itu dia teman-teman.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Oke. Kita kejar ya teman-teman ya. Mana. Oke. Bentar. Kita periksa dapat apa. Wah, tiba-tiba ada musuh nih teman-teman. Oh, ini ya. Ternyata pedagang buah.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Oh my god.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh,
Okay.
and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Oke, kita terus kejar ya teman-teman ya. Kejar si raptor.
Another test subject.
Wah, ini siapa lagi?
Freeze! Suffocate! Dodge this! Freeze! Suffocate! You're open! Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze!
Gila teman-teman. Susah sekali.
You're open! Freeze! You're open! You're open! You're open! Suffocate!
That's cheating.
Freeze! Have a taste of this! Suffocate! You're open! I got suffocate! Freeze!
Be gone.
Picked the wrong test subject. Done.
Mampus toh.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of
hilang
funny
semua
looking
mereka.
people too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got,
Oh
I'd
my
say
God,
this lot is
teman-teman.
with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they
Wah, kalau
hanging
cedera
around
lagi
here
gue
for?
mesti healing teman-teman.
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means
Sekitar sini,
Raptor still
teman-teman.
has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Oke, dapat apa nih teman-teman?
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Sebelumnya gue mesti sembuhin diri dulu teman-teman. Parah-parah soalnya. Oke. Oke ya. Oh, kita dapat petunjuk lagi teman-teman. Keberanian berbuah kebebasan. Oke, rekomendasi api. Ya, coba aja lah teman-teman.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton
Personalnya
of
berkurang
enemies
sih,
below.
teman-teman.
They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Jadi harus
you sure that's
terbang
how the
sambil
exam is
ngelawan
supposed
ya
to go?
teman-teman ya.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Oke teman-teman. Jadi kita harus kalahkan dia dengan sambil terbang, teman-teman. Oke. Kok nggak bisa ganti karakter ya, teman-teman? Wah, salah, aku misinya pakai pilih Amber ya. Oke, teman-teman. Di sana mesti bisa terbang nggak ya? Oke. Oke. Mampus. Oke. Ini gua ketembak, teman-teman. Oke. Pintunya terbuka. Oke. Ya, salah. Salah, teman-teman. Oke.
Nice! You breezed through it.
Oke.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Oke, teman-teman. Oke. Kita harus mengejar Thor ya, teman-teman ya. Kita di sini harus menggunakan hero, teman-teman. Gua harus terbang ke sana. Oke. Kita ambil dulu item-itemnya. Oke. Masih kena. Oke. Pintu udah terbuka, penjaga pintunya. Oke. Lagi ya, teman-teman ya. Oke. Oke, ambil item dulu, teman-teman. Oke. Loh, ini bisa turunin air ya? Wah, harus ke sana teman-teman. Oke. Oke ya teman-teman ya, kita masuk ke dalam untuk buka
Bet you can't keep up with me.
kuncinya. Apakah kita akan melawan bos besar teman-teman? Siap-siap. Kita ledakin dulu ya. Oke. Masih ada? Aduh, masih kena Tuhan. Sampai bunuh yang atas dulu ya teman-teman ya. Aduh. Oke. Kena 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 tuh. Matiin aja ini teman-teman. Oke, mati loh. Oke, bentar ya teman-teman ya, sangat menegangkan. Gua harus ambil item-item ini dulu. Buka buah juga jadi teman-teman buat nyembuhin. Ambil item-itemnya dulu, habis itu gua mau makan apel dulu teman-teman. Oke. Oke, gua ngambil item dulu ya teman-teman ya. Habis itu gua mau heal bentar. Gua mau heal pakai jambu aja. Oke, pakai amber teman-teman. Di sini masih ada satu. tertibkan arus angin. Oke. Oke, kesini ya teman-teman ya. Kita lawan dari sini bisa kah? Tidak terlalu jauh. Kita ngintip dari sini aja ya teman-teman ya. Mampus. Oke, sini ada satu lagi. Enak loh. Mampus. Jadi kena. Oke, beres ya teman-teman ya. Kita buka dulu kotak ini. Gak ada apa-apa, dapat treasure teman-teman. Oke, sambil kita buka ya teman-teman ya. Go. Oh, gua mesti terbang ke situ teman-teman. Ya, coba aja. Oke.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here
Sudah
somewhere.
nggak ada jalan.
Amber! Over there!
Oh, itu ya raptor ya.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting
Mau lari
away!
lagi teman-teman.
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon.
Oke.
Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Oke, kita
Wait,
akan terbang
stop!
ya.
You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Oke. Gimana ya caranya ya teman-teman ya? Ayo, ada.
Amber! Nope! It's a wind current!
Gak bisa ya teman-teman ya. Kita coba lagi. Gimana caranya ya teman-teman? Apakah ada cara untuk meluncur ke sana lagi? Oke teman-teman, berhasil ya. Oke, mana si reaktor?
Hey!
Freeze!
Yeah. You're open.
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Windblade!
I'll have my revenge.
Freeze!
Windblade!
Freeze! A little taste!
Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze!
Bos lo.
Pick test subject.
Oke
All right, I
teman-teman.
got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no... Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Sebenarnya dapat nggak sih?
Once you're
laptop?
back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Oke teman-teman, dapat item ya. Tangan
She
terselesaikan.
just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider.
Udah nggak ada
When this
apa-apa.
is all done and dusted, let's
Kita
head to the
pergi dari
cathedral in
sini.
Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Oke teman-teman, Itu dia, tadi kita berhasil menangkap raptor ya teman-teman. Sekarang kita disuruh ke katedral untuk mengambil license meluncur kita. Tapi sampai di sini dulu teman-teman untuk gameplay hari ini. Kita ketemu lagi besok. Jangan lupa klik tombol like dan share video ini ke teman-temannya ya. See you dan bye bye.